Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, why are we here today? We are here today for, where is it at? This guy, the Bananogmius Aquatic Bracketed Tournament. And I'm starting off here because I think it's important that folks know, let's go back, that there's two distinct tournaments happening. One is using Jurassics if you're in the middleweight division, which is 12 to 59, and the other is the heavyweight division, level 60 up, and you are using aquatics. So if you see the little hexagons that have the information in it, off to the right on the heavyweight, it's got the aquatic dinosaur and then the lock that's open, and on the middleweight division it has the Jurassic. So how do you know what you are fighting? And hopefully you know what level you are, but let's say you don't know. On your little battle screen here in the battle menu, if you have the unlock and the fish like I have here on my screen, then you're obviously in the heavyweight division and you'll be using aquatics in this tournament. On the other hand, if you have no unlock and you have the Jurassic, you will be fighting for a single copy of the tournament creature. You will not be getting the unlock because you don't have the little unlock symbol on it. You'll only be fighting for the single copy, but your battles will be significantly easier also, which, you know, is good, because if you were level 61 to maybe 70, even 80, this tournament could be very rough for you depending on how long you've been at those levels. If you're kind of a power leveler and you're just leveling like crazy, it's a bracketed tournament. It's just kind of like a wake-up call when you get into that heavyweight division, because you need to bring close to Dominator level, at least Predator level teams kind of the whole way through. And obviously we'll be making the run from Hatchling to Dominator, so you will see that. I'll be using data from the last tournament that we had, which was the Suchidas Aquatic Bracketed Tournament, where I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 losses on my way to Dominator. It's a significant amount of losses. But hopefully with that information and with the data that I do have, I'll hopefully be able to make better decisions in this run to make sure that I am not falling victim to kind of, I don't want to say sandbagging, because in a bracketed tournament, you're going to get 20 trophies basically all the way. Now, I'm wondering, I thought that maybe if I brought a stronger team earlier, and I thought maybe that the cutoff was around 2,000 ferocity, that you would start to get 40 and up trophies, potentially. And so I don't know if that's really a cutoff. But anyway, so we're gonna make a run, and let's get that run started. So typically in a tournament, I'm bringing 2 throwaways and then a stronger creature. However, we're still going to do something similar to that, but we're going to need to bring a much stronger creature to start off with. So the last time that I did this, I had 2 losses off the bat when I brought an 800 ferocity team and then a 900 ferocity team, and then I won with a little over 1,000 ferocity team. So I'm going to pick something close to that same level, just to kind of verify that we're in that same kind of ballpark. So let's go. Let's go. If I'm doing that, let's go reefs next. And I'm going to need to bring a significant reef here. 1361. All right, so I don't have what I would have brought last time. Probably leveled it up. But I'll go with a level 10 Notice. Let's see, what is this? Let's gonna move some stuff out of the way here. Let's go all the way over here. So I'm doing some this side cleanup here, just so that way I can track some of this data. Should have done that beforehand, I apologize. All right, so 8360, 1296, 405, and then I need to bring a surface. And let's go. I was bringing just a level 1. I wanted to try this before, but I'm gonna probably bring something just to maybe a little bit heavier, maybe a level 2, something that's got some health that I can put up a couple of points if need be. All right, so that's 1220, that's too high. That's way too high. I mean, I know that'll work, but that's just too much ferocity. So we're gonna go back down to a level 1 and see what this is. All right, so that's 1059. It's the exact same as a previous. So let's see what this gets us as far as a matchup is concerned. Before I had gotten a matchup that was almost double ferocity, so 2,000, 2,320, actually more than double, 119% of what I was bringing. And so, but I won it. So let me, guys, I'm waffling here. I'm gonna bring maybe a level 10. Let's try this. It's just a little bit stronger. All right, so that's 1111 ferocity. It's just a little bit stronger, but that might be enough to give us an easier matchup. So let's see what we come up against here. And you're gonna hear furious typing in the background because I'm gonna be trying to record data as we move along here. All right. The good news is we do not have anything too crazy. Bad news is it's not exactly exciting to see a tough cave at the end. All right, so this is 1846 for us. So this is actually a pretty good matchup in terms of what we're facing here. And it's possible we're going to get the swap here off the beginning because it can't one-shot us. So we'll see if he swaps. No, he's not. He's attacking. Okay. It's kind of good. It's kind of bad because we'll be able to take out the Leptoclitus right away. But then we're going to be faced with the strongest reef that they've got, which can two-shot us. And then we've got the strong surface afterwards. So we're going to actually do one of these because we can take one shot from the Leptoclitus and not be in much pain. But hopefully he swaps over here is the hope. Okay, so there's the swap. Are we going to get an attack? We are. Okay, excellent. Okay, so it's going to take a few shots to kill this guy. The question is how many shots? 2, 3. No. It's going to take 4 shots, and we can't survive that after. So we're going to go here. And then I'm going to actually reserve all 4. Best case scenario is there's no attack that happens here. And of course he attacks with both. Okay. It's kind of good and it's kind of bad. Because now we can take out this guy and not have to worry about him, but we then are going to be faced with our friend. But we don't have to worry about any blocks, which is good. And if he does go for it, we can take one shot and it's not a big deal. Because we've only got 111 attack to deal with at the bottom. So hopefully he actually goes for it here, does some sort of move. Anything is better than nothing here. Okay, so 3, so excellent. So he's got 1 left. So we're gonna do 5 because it's gonna take 4 to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna factor in 1 for the block, and then we're gonna block, because if he has 5, we're gonna block 1, because we can survive a 4 attack from the guy. Okay, so perfect. So he's gonna have 5. 110. What is that with a 4 attack? Yeah, so we could survive actually a 5 attack, and we would have been fine. So he might not actually do anything here. It's actually highly possible he doesn't do anything here because he can't kill us with his amount of moves. Okay, so perfect. Right, we've won this. Perfect. Excellent. All right, first battle is success. That's a good news. That's a good news. All right, let's go back. Jeez. Apologizing. Moving some stuff around on my Super Excel sheet. All right, let's pick that up. Let's see where we rise to. And I'm guessing we're gonna have to get to just shy of 400 trophies to get to Dominator at this point, because it's late on Friday. It's already been, 18, 19 hours of the tournament has been going. So Prey 44. Do not have a data point for this, which is good. It means we're gonna be able to do some finagling, some guessing. Oh, look at those coins, just coins rolling in. It's beautiful. Okay, Prey 28. Was it Prey 44 just a second ago? Am I imagining things? I wonder if it's all 20s all the way. No, it's not. Okay, that's odd. Whatever. All right, so that was Hatchling 100. That was a big W for 20 points. All right, so now we have got Prey 28, not 44. Again, I think I might be seeing things, or maybe the game is playing tricks on me. So at Prey 11, I brought a team that have 1,293 ferocity, and it was against a team that was 146% stronger than me, but I probably got lucky with class advantage. And so I'm not going to bring a team that is that weak. I'm going to bring a stronger team because I want to make sure that I don't flub a bunch of these matches. So we're going to go here again. We're going to go Reef again, but we're going to go stronger, obviously. So we were just here. And so now we're going to go stronger to pick up our ferocity. So I think I'm going to aim for higher than 1,300. But I'm going to do it in combination of two different creatures. So I think I'm going to go here. So 83 and 60. And we've got 1359 and 519. In case you're curious why I'm rattling off their attack and health, that's how you calculate ferocity on creatures. It's their health plus 3.2-ish times their attack to get their ferocity. And I'm aiming for a team ferocity of 1,300. So I got to make sure that I am. Again, this is really more so for you guys' benefit as far as that are watching the videos. I want you guys to be able to see what you need to bring in order to get through some of these levels. There's already been people, and I knew it was going to happen, there's already been people on the forums that are like, this is Ludia, they've rigged the tournament, they're not letting me win. That's not it at all. They have set a difficulty level at each range, and if you do not bring a team that can handle that difficulty level, you will be faced with a match that is very hard or impossible. That's just the way it works. And so this team here is 1364 as far as ferocity. I know that this should work. The question is, how tough of a team are we going to get matched up against, which we're about to find out here right now. But yeah, I mean, bracketed tournaments, you got to start off tough. You can't start off with your throwaway creatures. You got to bring the heat. Oh God, see, we've got all caves. This is probably not going to end well for us, is my guess. The good news is we've got a lot of health with our surface at the bottom, but we have bunk for attack. All right, so see, this is actually really hard. It's 174% matchup. Now the question is, did we get a hard matchup, or did we get what we should be getting based on this? And the data says that no, like it shouldn't be this tough. It shouldn't be 174% stronger than our players. It's just not the way that this is supposed to happen. And there's really not a way for us to win this. There just isn't. I'll throw this guy in here to build up reserves, but it's a kind of a, yeah, this isn't going to happen. There's just no way to build enough reserves to do enough damage with the amount of attack we have here. And this is just going to be a loss. This is just the reality that we are living in. So I'm just going to attack out here so that the computer knows that it can just attack me and kill me, because there's no point in trying to draw this out to attempt to win it. We just don't have the strength with the firepower that we're facing. Now, if those were all surfaces on the other side, we would have had a chance. We would have had a chance. But since we drew all caves, there's just nothing that we can do about this. This is game over for us. We'll be able to take out the first guy, but that will be it. In fact, we're not going to take him out. I just realized that. It's going to be close to, but not enough. Because he can take us out right here with the amount of attacks that he has, so we should go all 5. Unless he's feeling sorry for us, but yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so let's rethink that. And I'm going to bring a similar team just to see if was a fluke match. And by a fluke match, I mean that it's possible that the strength of the team that we just faced is just a reality of, the algorithm that we're facing. So let's put in a similarly matched team. So this is 1,620 attack. And then we need a surface. Let's go bring a stronger one. Questions, how much stronger? Okay, so this is 13. So this is only 6 ferocity total stronger than the last team we just brought. And this is just a test. This is just a test for me to see, was it a fluke match, or did they change the way that this is really running here? And that is better because of the type of creatures that we're facing, but it still is a very strong team that we are facing. 1648, 5. Yeah, see, that's still 161% stronger than we are. So that is just the reality of, we just got to bring a strong team. That's what we got to do. Now the question is, can we finagle our way through this win somehow, which we're going to attempt to do here. Because at least we have strength in our reef in terms of attack, and we can deal with one attack on our surface. So here's the swap. He's probably going to attack. Oh, he does not attack. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Because we can swap here. We can do 2 and 1. If he goes for it, we're toast. If he does 3, we're golden. Okay, so that's kind of good. That's not good at all, because now who knows what he has, and we need to save this guy, where we're gonna have to go rogue here. Oh yeah, he's just not attacking. Yeah, so he's gonna attack now, that's for sure. Yeah, this is a big L also. Nothing that we can do about that. if that was enough or not, but it doesn't matter because if it's not, it was enough, but the surface can kill us in 2. So he's gonna do 4 and take us out. That is just the reality. There it is. There's the L. All right. Okay. So 1370 was not enough. Before, 1340 at Survivor League was enough. Again, could have been just lucky matchups potentially, but we are gonna have to bring something stronger. That's just a reality here. Okay, so here, doing exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do at the beginning of the video, where I was gonna not cheat my way through. No, it's not cheating, but like sandbagging my way through to see kind of where I was gonna get to. So we're just gonna go up to here. We're gonna go all the way up to here. So this is gonna be quite a bit stronger. This is 2382, 609. Even without a third creature, we're already at 1500 ferocity average, split across the three creatures that aren't even there yet. So I know that this is enough in terms of strength, or there should be enough. This team is 1639 ferocity, which was good enough in Survivor League last time. So this should be fine for this. I'm about to find out if it is or is not, but it should be fine. Should get a much better matchup here. Again, should. Oh my goodness, this is just painful with the type of class that we're dealing with. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 5, 9, 7, 6. All right, so it's about the same strength of team that we faced just previously. It is actually stronger. It's 3,982 ferocity, so 143% disadvantage to us. And it's really just sucks that we've got that Gillicus up front that we have to deal with. So we're gonna do the only thing we can do, and it's swap and try to build up reserves here with, because really once we clear the Gillicus, we will be okay. As long as we don't take too much damage on the way. So I'm gonna go here because technically he can one-shot us, and I really want to survive one more round here. And if he swaps to the Chronosaurus, actually wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay, he does not, which is kind of a bummer. All right, we're gonna go 3 block again. And then hope he goes for it here. If he does not, we're just gonna reserve. Okay, so he does. So I'm gonna swap again here. I'm gonna do 2 because I don't mind taking 1 shot from the Gillicus if it means that I can save my Ornithochirus for an extra throwaway here. Okay, excellent. So he's got 1 left. So I'm going to swap here. I'm gonna go full 4 reserve. So he's got 5, so we should go for all 5 here, which is really the best thing that we could have hoped for if he actually goes for all 5. Which he should. That's what the computer should do. Excellent. Okay. So now how many is it gonna take to kill Gillicus? All right, so this is best case scenario really for what we've got lined up against here. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 and 1 here because we can take a couple of shots, but we don't want to take too many shots. He's probably gonna swap. because the Chronosaurus is going to have a lot more attack. Oh, he's not swapping. Okay. Alright, so he's got one left. I'm going to actually do this because we can't take too many shots from the Chronosaurus. It's going to take 3 to kill the Megarclon. Okay, so he's got 2 left. He's either going for 6 or he's blocking 2. He's going for 6. We can take 3, that's not a problem. And if he swaps, we can even take... Okay, we're taking 3. Okay. Okay, so this is... Okay, we can do 3 shots here. And then we're going to block all 4 because we can't even take 1 shot from the Chronosaurus. But it's only going to take 1 to kill the Chronosaurus. So he's either going to have to block all 4 and then we've lost, or he's going to do some sort of attack here and we've won. If he does nothing, we have to assume that he's not blocking all 4. Okay. I just have to assume he's not, because anything else that we do, it's just the odds are not in his favor or in our favor, so we're going to have to go for 4. Excellent. Okay. God. It's going to be very frustrating if we lost that. Okay, so we won that, which is good. Probably got 20 trophies for it, I'm guessing. Let's see. 20 trophies. Yep. Okay, where was... Okay. So, where are we going to jump to? Survivor what? Okay, this is Survivor 83. I'm looking at it. Let's see what it says after we do the spin wheel. Okay. What are we going to get for our troubles? 120. I'll take that any day over corn or food. All right, still says Survivor 83, so that's good. Survivor 83, what are we gonna bring to this fun little battle? Obviously, we just went up, right? Just got into a harder league, so we should have to bring a stronger team. So I'm gonna go Rallosaurus, 360, 2331, 659. And I think I'm going to actually switch away from the reefs. I'm going to go, I'm going to start with a reef. I'm going to go 160, 41. And then I'm going to go surface. And we're going to go with... I'm actually going to go level this guy up. I'm going to go level this guy up real quick. Tylosaurus, where are you? Is this Haniosaurus? This is Haniosaurus, isn't it? This is not Tylosaurus. Shoot. Nope. You can do it. Tylosaurus, Plotosaurus, Rhamnosaurus, Tylosaurus. There we go. Do a little bit of leveling here. This is one of the best feeding animations, in my opinion, as far as the aquatics are concerned. The only one that's better is the when they jump out of the water and kill the shark, but my son loves watching this one. He is fast asleep, so he does not get to see it today, well, right now. All right, let's get back into this tournament. Fight this tournament tooth and nail. Right, so surfaces. The reason why I want to level them up is a glass cannon almost always works better in this kind of weak, strong, weak setup. It's just the nature of how the moves work. So we'll go here, and then we're going to go with a cave at the end. We're going to go with a cave that's got some health, so we can take a hit or two. All right, so this is 1854, which, again, prior at Survivor 70, I brought a team with 1344. I did face a team that had 179% of my ferocity, so 3,757, which is pretty strong. I must have had just class advantage that it worked out. And then at Survivor 30, I didn't win until I brought a team with over 2,000 ferocity, so I might actually go up even higher on this just to be safe. 928, 290. All right, so this is 2,196. So I'm wondering if this is over. So I have a theory that potentially over 2,000 ferocity is where you start getting the 40 trophies. So I'm going to see if that plays out, if we can win with this. Okay, perfect. That is what I want to see. See, that is good class matchup right there. We've got a surface that's going to want to take us out, which is fine, but then we're going to have it's actually a much easier team than what we were just facing. Yeah, this team is only 3,000 ferocity that we're facing. But again, we brought a much stronger team, which is where the game is rewarding us by giving us an easier matchup to go up against. So really 2,000 ferocity is where you should probably start off if you don't want any trouble to begin with. Could have saved us some time earlier on if we would have just done this. But again, I like to test the limits, like to check the edges. It's the way I like to play the game. All right, so we got 595 at the bottom, so we can take a hit. So if it does swap and hit us, it's fine, not a big deal. We get one shot the Ammonite. Again, class advantage helps so much in these battles. Is he gonna swap? I think there he goes. Okay, so he attacks us for 1, which is fine. Because it's only gonna take 2 to kill him. So we'll do 2. We'll block 1, and we'll reserve 1. We didn't even really block 1, we just felt like it. And we have won this match. We just have to wait for the computer to do its move. And then we'll attack, and there's nothing he can do because we will have more than enough to take him out. He's gonna sit there, but again, doesn't matter. It's only 1 would have needed. We were gonna have 4. He's got a maximum of 3. We got an extra one. We got 5, and he's toast. Question is, do we get 20 trophies or do we get 40 trophies? Still 20 trophies. Okay. Well, that goes that theory of 2,000 ferocity team gets you 40 trophies. Maybe it's 2,200 ferocity. But again, can't really tell because Survivor 30, I started getting 40 trophies last time. We're going to be at Survivor 49. It's possible that we get 40 trophies. We're about to find out. So Survivor 49. All right, so we don't have another glass cannon surface. That's okay. We'll go in, and again, I think this strength is okay, which is why we got a easier matchup. And I might actually go a little bit stronger even and go here. And then let's pick up a cave. And we'll go Gallicus again, I think. Speaking of Gallicuses, I need to fuse some of those. All right, so this is 2,398, which prior at Survivor 30, I got at 2,365. I got 40 trophies. So let's see if we win this, if this gets us 40 trophies. We've got good matchups here in the sense that we've got some good folks that we can take out here. Got the right, not the best lineup in terms of the way that they are set up, but it's not bad either. And we can actually take out, yeah, so see this team is 3,633 ferocity that we're facing. So 51% stronger than us, which is not a ton stronger than us. Can we two-shot this guy? Oh, God, I don't want to find out. I do not want to find out. I did not want to take damage just yet, though, on my other guy. So, swap it is. And excellent that he swapped to the end. If he takes a shot here, even better. He does not. That's okay. So he's got one left. I'm gonna go 2 and 2. I need to look at the attack that 515. Okay, so he does 2. Oh yeah, it's gonna take 3 to kill him. So that's good that we didn't attack before. We're gonna go 3 block. Because then we'll swap, sacrifice the Gillicus, and then let the chips fall where they may after that. Unless he attacks all 4 here, then we'll attack and kill him. Yeah, we'll swap and sacrifice. Good news is he can take it 2 also to kill us here, so it's gonna have 6, which is not the best, but he should do 5 to take us out here. There we go. So he's got 1 left, so we'll do 3, which will be what it'll take to take him out in case he's blocking. So 1, 2, and then 3. If he's not blocking, he's gonna have 5, but we can take 3 of his reduced attack, and he is blocking, so that's good. So now it doesn't matter what he does, we've won. We just have to wait for turns to take their course. Again, this is if you bring a creature that's got a strong enough attack, kind of a glass cannon-ish creature, you can play these offsets a little bit easier. If you bring a tank, you have to do so many extra attacks, especially if you have a class disadvantage, that it just becomes hard to, at least for me. Some people play them and they live by them, but tanks are not. And see, there's 40 trophies, so the question is, I don't know, is it at that level of Survivor that you get 40 trophies, or is it because of the strength of the team that we brought? And again, both of those were heading into Hunter, so who knows? But I have a theory that, somewhere between food right past the Dino Bucks, of course. All right, Hunter rank 90. Let's see, we're gonna go with probably 24-ish as far as strength, 2400 ferocity. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go surfaces again. And we're gonna have to go, this is Hunter 90. Let's see. Let's go here, and then we're gonna go caves, go with our Gillicus friend, who's got 1 more. I guess that's the good thing about not fusing all of them up. So this is 2348, which is not as strong as I want it to be. And I'm guessing if we go up in surfaces, it's going to be quite a bit stronger. Yeah, there's going to be a big ferocity jump here. All right, well, let's do it. Let's just, again, doesn't matter, right? We've got, well, I think we're going to get 40 trophies still. We'll find out. This is 2,972 ferocity, so quite a bit stronger, Let's see if this still gives us 40 trophies, which I'm guessing it's going to, but we're about to find out. 788, that's good. 1188, that's good too. Is it 1188? Right. 1080. What do we got? We got 1192 and 1118, not 1188, 2390 and 402. Okay, so 4,000 ferocity is what we're facing. 35% disadvantage to us, not a big deal. We've got one shots all over the place except for the last guy, so this should not be a problem. If we lose this, we've done something terribly wrong. No reason that we should lose this. Again, we have to screw the pooch, so to speak. We'll block one from the Bananogmius. He's probably going to swap, but even though he's going to have technically a stronger attack, even at the class disadvantage, so he might just hang out here. It doesn't matter, because whatever he does, we're going to be able to take him out. And there's the swap. Is he going to attack? He is not. So he's got one left. So we could do 3 and then block 1. But if he reserves, he can actually kill us with 3 unfettered attacks, because he will have 4. So we're going to swap. We're going to not block. We're just going to let him do his thing. Technically, he has to use at least 2 to kill us, which is good. Yeah, so we're going to build up some reserves. Now he's going to do at least 5 if he wants to kill us, which you'd have to use all 5 of, which would be fantastic. If he does 4, we're going to swap and kill him, and then we will not worry about him. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. More than enough to take out Bananogmius, who is actually the fishy that we're fighting for in this tournament. He was the last OG tournament creature that I had unlocked, and that was a year ago. I was looking at old videos, and that's when I finally got a chance. He came around early on in my playing days, and I was not able to finish in Dominator yet. And then he didn't come around for another like 2 years. And so he sat as the last old tournament creature that I hadn't unlocked. And then last year, finally got him unlocked, and then haven't missed a tournament yet. Still got 40 trophies, excellent. And so, but he's back around again, which is good. It's been a year since he's been around. It's nice that players that didn't get a chance to get him last time now have another chance to pick him up. But that's the way the game works, right? There's ebbs and flows to unlocks. Sometimes some creatures get offered quite a bit. Other creatures can go years without seeing an unlock. It's just the way the game is played. You just gotta get used to it. Right, we're going to switch over to a different reef, but we have a few of these surfaces that we can use. And then we'll go back down to caves. And we'll go with Suchus this time. Hopefully we have another successful fight here. It's Hunter 50, which should be fine. Hunter 25, we had to start bringing bigger teams. So we'll see if this is still safe. It should be. Hopefully it is. If not, we'll have to start pairing up. Ooh, it's starting to get a little crazy with that surface at the bottom, or middle, I should say. It's a fairly strong team. And the one creature that we were super strong against is at the end, which is both good and bad. So, yes, this team is 4,500 ferocity, which is not a huge jump. It is a jump, though. And really, the scary part is that level 32 Leptostega that is hanging out there. This guy, not so much, because we can just two-shot him and be done with him here, which is what we're going to do, because he's got nasty attack, but we don't want to take too much damage from the Leptostega, because while we are going to have reduced attack, it's our strongest attack. We can take out the Hyneria at the end with Suchidus if we need to. So we're going to swap here, and we're actually going to let him take us out, hopefully. It's going to take 2 to kill us. So he might go for it here, he might not. It's kind of a roll of the dice, coin toss. He does go for it, which is fine. So we'll do 3 to take him out. I think 3. 3? Pretty sure 3. Yep, 3. We'll block 2. We'll reserve 1. It's only going to take 1 to kill Hyneria, but could have reserved more, but there's not really any point to it. All we need is 1 to take him out. So nothing he can do but sit there and stare at us and gnaw at us. All right, take him out. Should be 40 trophies. I'm gonna preemptively put 40 trophies down because there's no reason that it should go down in trophies now at this point. We're not bringing an overpowered team, which is where you start to lose your trophy count. Gosh, we're still on Hunter. At least we're getting 40 trophies now. All right, 180, Hunter 10. Hunter 10, what are we gonna get if we're getting to Hunter 10? 75 DNA. Again, I will not argue with DNA. Always use DNA. This guy's back, so we'll use him. We're gonna go with our Tylosaurs again. And then we're gonna go caves at the bottom. And we're gonna go Baculades, because he is the closest to what we've been using. Now the question is this gonna be enough? Think about this. All right, so this is 2992. At Hunter 25, I needed to bring a team with 3,346 ferocity last time, and we're at Hunter 10, so this is not going to be enough. I'm going to need to do 3 creatures. That is just the reality here. So let's go all creatures. And let's go down yonder here. And so let's go surface tank, strong here, balanced here. How much is that? That is probably way more than what we need to bring, is my guess. I'm guessing this is 4,000 something ferocity. Yeah, 4,440. I should have known that. That's what level 20 VIPs are. This is probably what I need to bring at the next battle. So we'll go slightly weaker, not a lot. We'll go here. 2, 1, 6, 6, 6, 7. And then we will go Hyneria as my glass cannon, which is quite a bit weaker. says 3,958 ferocity. So that's what we're gonna bring. That should be plenty. Should be plenty. We'll see what we come up against here. Alright, so 3, 7, 8. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 2, 0, 8. No, 1980. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Wasn't paying attention. Trying to get data at the same time is always a bad idea. Again, I don't care if he kills us here, which he doesn't, which is fantastic. Just a chance for us to build up reserves. That's really all we're looking for here. So the team we're facing has got 4,954 ferocity without any class advantages. Perfect, uses all 3, that is excellent. Because we can take 1 shot from the VIP surface at the bottom, is that Heniosaurus, but only 1 shot. I'm gonna do that because I prefer not to take any shots, but we'll see what happens here. This is gonna take 3 to kill, I notice. Okay, he goes for it, which is good. Which is good. Means we don't have to worry about any blocks. Yep, gonna take 3. And we'll reserve 3 because he's gonna want to do all 4. Might only do 3 though, because he might see us as a weakened opponent and take mercy on us and only go for 3 attack, 1 block, since he can one-shot us. But since we have 3 block, or only 3 moves, he should go for all 4. Oh, he does not do it though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because he's dead when the reef gets swapped in. 2 shots, 1, 2, 1 for the block, and then a whole bunch of extras just because of the pain that you have put me through in this tournament. You shall suffer the consequences. All right. So that should be 40 trophies. Also take us up into Predator. There it is, 40 trophies. Moving on up to Predator 85. Let's see what Predator wheel grace. Oh, so close to 1,000. $30, some food, a bonfire. Ooh, the mystical bonfire. Yeah, we're gonna drop that out real quick so we don't forget about it. Do not want to accidentally take a trade for that. Yes, I want to sell it. Yes, I'm going back. Jump right back in. Predator 85. Let's do this. All right, so now we want to bring 3 level 20 VIPs. It's gonna, I mean, could we bring something lower? Maybe. Is there a reason to? Not really. Like, it doesn't benefit us really at all to bring anything lower at this point. We're gonna be getting 40 trophies regardless, so it's not like we have to maximize trophy count. By getting something, you know, with a less weak team, I'd rather bring a strong team, get a good match that we're faced against, and then not worry about what we're facing. Okay, so we've got surface, we've got surface cave. So we're gonna swap here. He's probably going to swap also, is my guess. But then he'll probably swap to the Mosasaurus after. Okay, so we're going to swap here. We're going to reserve. And play a little cat and mouse here as we dance around. Yeah, there's the Mosasaurus. He's swapping there because he's got strong. He's stronger there. Technically, I don't care if my Plotosaurus dies because I can take out the cave just as easily with my my Squiddy than the other one. It's not a big deal. In fact, I might swap now because I can take out. I'll use that at the end. The Kevakia at the end, no problem. Don't remember how much he had. I don't remember if he had 2 or not, but if he does, he's got some extras he's gonna smack me around with here. And take 2 to kill us. He's got 6. He's gonna do 4. He'll have 2 reserve, which is fine. There it is. He's got 2 left. It's gonna take 3 to take him out. So I'm gonna do the 5. Okay, so he only reserved 1, which is fine. So he's got 5, it's gonna take 2. He's only gonna use 3. This is... Use 3. Okay, we're good. Because we'll have 3. He'll have 2. We'll be okay. By 3, I mean we'll have 5 less the 2 that he'll have. So we'll have 3, and it'll take 3 to kill him. So we are still in good shape here. No guessing that we have to do. No extra reserves. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 blocks. We didn't even do the 2 blocks, so but it wouldn't have mattered. He died anyways. And I did not record that team strength, which is why I buzzed through it so quickly. Okay, well that is what it is. I can go back and look at the video later. Predator 63. What are we gonna get? 200 DNA. Take it. Predator 63, we're gonna do VIPs again. Level 20, we've got another Plotosaurus. A giant orthocone instead. We do not have another reef. And so we're gonna go reef here. This is 2, 6, 6, 4, 5, 2, 2, 0, 2, 0. 64 and 1524, 945. This is 4,476 ferocity. Just a tiny bit stronger than the last team, not by much because of the Leptostega. 1100, 16. We got some friendly strength over there. So I am gonna record. We need to swap over here. We got 871. Yeah, it's quite a bit stronger team. 1307. We're taking shots. It is not ideal because we are going to be able to be one shot by our friend. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to reserve 1. Hopefully he swaps, but he might not. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he attacks too. Even better. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna take 3. We do the 2. God, we're gonna do the 3. I was thinking if we did the 2, he would have to have, might have been better just do 2. He would have still killed us, but we would have been in a better move state. Because it's gonna take 3 to kill him. Platosaurus. Maybe only 2. Maybe only 2. Okay, 2. So the question is he blocking any? Okay, good, he is. That's good. But I believe the Hinosaurus will one-shot us. Oh, no, it was 2-shot. Excellent. Okay, we won. We won. Beautiful. Whew. So we were definitely able to 2-shot him with the Leptostega. That is a for sure. Oh, but not by much. Oh, we can't 2-shot him. Oh, wow. Okay, well, shiver me timbers. Oh, by 4? Was it by 4 or 2 points? Oh, that is not good. Okay, thank God he went for 3. Because if he would have not done anything and did his normal 2 block, 2 reserve, like we would have been in a death spiral. So he's got 1 left. 4 points. 4 points. Luckily we've got 3, so goodness gracious. I'm glad I stopped to look at that because I would have been very upset if we would have lost that thinking that we had him killed. Whew. 40 trophies, there's 300 trophies. Predator rank 41. Spin the wheel. What are we gonna get? Look at those shiny buggers. Shiny, shiny buggers. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Not doing this. Going to my... I don't have any more. Oh, do have some level 20s. Okay, boom here. Boom here. And where's our next reef? Ooh, quite a ways up. But that's gonna be, what is this? 2442, 624, 2442, 624, and 2930, 119. It's 5,000 ferocity. That should still net us 40 trophies. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. 992, 691, 5, go here. 691, 2, 2, 3. Here actually, see if he brings in his heavy hitter at the bottom. Does not. Okay, well, if we can take out this guy with the Carnass, that's great. There's the swamp. He can one-shot us, but he doesn't have the moves. Okay, so there we go. He's got 2 left, technically. I'm gonna go here. decide what he wants to do. There's the swap. He's got 4. Doesn't use any. Okay. We're gonna go. I know it seems weird, but we're gonna go here, and we're gonna just sacrifice. Okay, so he's gonna go for 6. Might actually go for it here with just this guy. Okay, so he's got 1 left. So we swap in our surface. 1, 2, 3, in case he's blocking. And we're just gonna reserve 4. So he has to do at least 3 to kill us if he wants to. Margon thinking hard. I goes for all 4. Perfect. Okay. So he's got nothing left. It's going to take 2 to kill him. 1, 2. We can do 3 blocks, 3 reserves. It's only going to take 2 to kill the Dunkelosaurus. And we've won. We've won. Do a little bit of dancing, but we won. And this team is only 12% stronger than us. And really probably just did a few extra moves we didn't really need to necessarily do, but being overly cautious so that way I don't flub any battles that we should win and then lose them because of technical errors or technicalities, if you will. So either this next one is going to take us, or it's going to be 2 more. Yeah, so it's going to be close if 380 is going to be enough. Might skip over the dreaded Predator Dead Zone. Oh, we're right in it. Never mind. We're right in it at 20. Okay, so we are going to need to bring a decent battle team here. Basically what we've been doing, essentially. Not so much of a force of habit to bring a throwaway creature. Okay, so we don't have any level 20. We have 1. So let's see. Let's bring this guy. Doesn't have a ton of attack, but he's got some health and can take a few shots. 2390, 402. And then we'll bring this guy to 2442, 624. And then we need a reef, which we're running out of. We're gonna have to go level 30 VIP, which will be plenty strong enough. Yeah, that's 4,962. It's actually weaker than our last team because of the weaker creature that we're bringing on the leadoff. But this should be fine. Should be more than enough. Should be. We will shortly find out. 2. So this isn't the worst matchup we could have gotten. Could have definitely thought of worse ones. I would have liked to have seen some surface creatures over there. This is actually a dead even matchup, according to my calculations. Well, almost dead even. 2 ferocity difference. We have 4,962. The team we're facing is 4,964. So we are essentially in a dead heat here between the two of us. So So it's going to be Swapzilla here until somebody blinks and makes a move. And that might be right now. Nope, did not move. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna blink right now though. Beautiful. Okay, so he's gonna take us out, which is fine. He's gonna have 3? 4. Okay, so he's gonna use 2, which then we will have 4. He will only have 2. It's only gonna take 2 to kill him, so we'll take out his strongest creature right now. And then whatever he does after this other one doesn't really matter, because he's gonna have to use so many to kill us that our notice will come in and sweep up afterwards. If he actually is able to, I don't know if he can take us out with 5 or 208. He might be able to. Doesn't really matter. Again, it doesn't matter what he does. We're just gonna keep attacking until we kill him, technically. Which is going to be this next time, because he's only got 2 left. Okay. Hopefully the scales have not raised enough, and 380 is just enough to get us into Dominator. It's going to be close. Okay. Are we going to get the Dominator wheel? Yes, we are at spot 100, just enough. But we made it to Dominator. That's the important part. That's a Hatchling to Dominator run, official. And we got some DNA for it. Okay, 380. That's where it is. That's why I'm gonna stop the video because it's already long, and I apologize about the 2 losses at the beginning, but we learned our lesson and then moved on from there. So moral of the story is, if you're in the heavyweight bracket, again, if you have the lock in the aquatic, I mean, you know, if you're using aquatic creatures, just know that if you don't have a strong aquatic lineup, it's going to be a rough go for you. And that's just the reality of it. But don't get discouraged, don't get upset. You just got to roll with the punches, and you got to take your lumps and just know that you need to improve your aquatic bench. And the same thing will happen if we have a Cenozoic bracketed tournament, which we haven't had in a really long time. I'm surprised they haven't had a Cenozoic tournament. And so, you know, just make sure that you are not ignoring part of the game, because when they do throw a tournament like this, it's what you run up against. You know, a quick boss update. We got some more battles to do, obviously. We got to use a lot of amphibians and pterosaurs over the next 2 days, no, 2.5 days. But we will unlock all this stuff on, will that be Monday? That will be Monday. Well, it'll all be unlocked by Monday. We'll get a new set of missions on Monday's video. So, all right, folks, until then, like always, I will have tournament predictions in the comment sections below in the video. If you have questions, feel free to peg me on the comment sections below, or on the forums, either way. But keep your head up for this tournament. If you're new to heavyweight, welcome to heavyweight. Good luck, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.